Yep. You take a baby boomer generation that's dying off, and you combine it with the fact that Gen Z showed up to the tune of 28% nationwide, 31% of voting eligible Gen Zers showed up in swing states. And it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's the second highest youth turnout in a midterm behind 2018. They broke 68% for Democrats. In Pennsylvania, it was the difference because the 18 to 29 vote broke for Fetterman by 42%. So the next generation, the Gen Z generation, that's the generation you now have to win over. Okay? Baby boomers are dying off. Gen Z's still around, but ain't nobody pitching shit to us. It's the Gen Zers that you got to start pitching shit to. You got to start creating policies that attract Gen Z voters. And you want to know what doesn't attract Gen Z voters? Doing away with their bodily autonomy. That's a fucking non-starter. Everything else you want to talk about means shit to them after you tell them they can't go make their own medical decisions. So, yeah, whatever political party ignores or defies the will of Gen Z moving forward does so at their own peril. And that's what the Republican Party is doing right now. The Republican Party is like sitting around right now going, where all these fucking kids come from? Well, you pissed all these kids off. You made these fucking kids grow up in an era where they had to do live shooter drills in their schools. You told them to get bulletproof backpacks. Fuck you. Our gun rights are more important than your lives. Then you turned around and told them, yeah, we're really not too happy with you guys loving who you love. And they're like, why? What's the fucking big deal? And you said, we're going to fight that in the courts. But first, we're going to do away with your bodily autonomy. And they all went, okay, fuck this shit. And they stuck it in and they broke it off. And they're going to do it even harder in 2024. And this is a message to Democrats as much as it is to Republicans, too. Don't get me wrong. The party that ignores Gen Z moving forward does so at its own peril. I don't care if it's got an R or a D next to its name. Right now, they're focused on the R's because the R's have actively taken their rights away. Once they restore their rights, they will focus on the D's as well and tell them, you're not progressive enough, and it's time for you to go too. Gen Z just showed this country they're done fucking around. This is their country now. Time to listen.